Listener, I think that's a very fair way to classify Driscus. My only problem with it is when we call a guy a brawler, we're implying a lack of skill at something. And I don't think you can say that about Driscus. Like, if you want to call Jared Cannonier a brawler, I'm more with it. But at the same time, that's being unfair to Jared Cannonier, right? Like, you have to learn in MMA certain things. Like, boxing is a sport that's so myopic with its hands that you can make brawling work. But we still get fooled there. I mean, I remember Mike Tyson, someone was describing him, and there was a fighter who was contemporary of Tyson's, not often nearly as popular, but similar size, but was a boxer. His name was Orlin Norris, and he was from San Diego. And he had kind of a good career, won a cruiserweight title and whatnot, but he never obviously reached Tyson's height. In fact, Tyson knocked him out in one of his comeback fights later in his career. And I remember them comparing it one time. They said Tyson can box, and that's what happens to our superstars. We start believing they can do things that they can't really do because in our mind they can do anything, right? Like, and that's what was going on with Iron Mike Tyson at the time. When you talk about Driscus du Plessis, yes, he brawls without a doubt, but he's also very technically precise, not only with the striking, but with the grappling as well. Now, in MMA, there's a lot of holes, right? Most of those holes are in the striking area. Couple reasons why. Number one, a lot of MMA guys are grapplers, and that's their specialty, so it's very difficult to be a complete fighter with everything on the same level. It's almost impossible, I would give. And then the other thing is, guys, little gloves make a big difference, right? You may be the best boxer or kickboxer in the world, but here's the thing. Boxing and kickboxing, you're constantly parrying or you're constantly covering up. With little gloves like that, you can't. So it makes it more like a street fight. So that's, I believe, what I would classify Driscus more as than a brawler, a street fighter, right? Like, in brawling and boxing, you can get away with it. Tyson was a brawler, like it or not. He knew a lot. He was in great condition, but his style was brawling. Burt Cooper, same thing. Orlin Norris is more of a boxer, even though their body types were exactly the same. Interestingly, Cooper knocked out Norris. But Driscus is a sort of, I don't want to call him a bare knuckle fighter because now we got that as a sport too, but that's what it is, right? Bare knuckle, part of the problem with it is there's no covering up. So it's wham bam, it's like rock'em sock'em robots until someone falls down. And I would say Driscus is the MMA version of Mike Perry, right? Like, he's got a good grappling game too, offensive and defensive wrestling. And then he's also a pro kickboxer, and he can fight with little gloves. So, yeah, he's the complete package, man, which is why I hate to call him a brawler. But there it is. Everybody, read my book, Warrior of the Light.